Hello everyone and welcome back to FailRace versus Community. Today we're running some spec races, starting off with 2021 Mini John Cooper Works here at Brands Hatch. We've had a good start from P9. We're going to look to the inside racing just to buy a car switch there up against the pit wall as we head down the inside of turn 2, getting up to P6. Couple of cars running wide into the gravel, and there's another one shadow there getting us up to P5 as we head into the hairpin. Looking to the outside, just getting Forza glued on the side of Longbow. That'll run us wide, fortunately drop us back to about 9th place as we're looking to the left hand side to the inside now of the left-hander. Just get a little bit of side-by-side contact, so it gets us a bit sideways. Gives us a per exit. Car guy will get to our inside. We head to this long left-hander once again. Just try and hold it around the outside a bit. End up understeering onto the grass. We're going to give away a good few positions because of that. So we'll drop down to 15th or 16th as Pango goes by. Maybe 17th as well as Rusky comes through. We'll try and defend, prevent anyone else coming through as we head through Hawthorns, I believe, if I remember correctly. But as we head through the GP part of the track, couple of cars there. Alex off, Rusky a little bit wider. We're going to get up the inside, back up to 16th, but get held up by a few cars, 3 wide here as we head to the quick right-hander, trying to get to the inside. Bit of a corner cut, little bit of door rubbing. Unfortunately getting squeezed out, but that car goes ghost mode, so that allows us back past them, losing position to Grumples, ending up in 16th as we head up to the final corner here. Rusky's on our outside, so we're going to be side by side through here, but looks like we can slow ahead of Rusky. Shadow has a bad exit in the gravel once more, so that'll get us up to 15th. Grumples got a little caught up with Shadow there, so that'll allow us up to 14th on the inside. Grumples looking for a cutback. We'll try and cover it off as they get into our rear bumpers. We head towards the hairpin. That's another car out wide having issues, so it's like make a very clumsy rejoin, quite an awful rejoin there from car guy, just cutting us off straight away. That'll cost us position to Grumples, dropping us to 15th. Got another car that is off there. That's Ewan in the distance. Rejoining in front as car guy goes for a dive bomb on Grumples after that horrific rejoin from them. But a bit of a poor run through left-hander coming onto this back straight. Rusky closed up on the exit, doesn't quite have the acceleration as we head downhill and then up into Hawthorns. Bit side by side between car guy and June up in front. That'll allow us to close in a bit. Heading around the GP circuit for the second time this race, really closing in here on Grumples. Grumples a little bit of a tight line, so we'll look to the outside. A couple of wheels on the grass as we approach her. We're going to try and send around the outside. We've got a car flipping off in the gravel, but just getting onto the grass once more. Again, slightly dragging on the gravel. We'll rejoin, make sure to leave room for coffee on the outside. They run onto the grass on their own merit, so we'll stay in front of them down in 15th as we head through the final corner. Rusky just trying to get the power down, understeering into the grass. We'll reclaim that position. That'll be P14 as we start the third lap. Big gap, nearly 2.5 seconds so to the car in front. So we'll cut to the GP part of section and the GP loop as Ewan has also ran wide at fast right-hander and found the grass and gravel, getting us up to 13th. But we'll flick on just one lap later. Grumples now running wide, rejoining a little bit more dangerously than Ewan, but there's big instant up ahead here in the left-hander. Few cars in the gravel, few cars rejoining. We try and find a gap through the middle of everyone. We just about do, but Grumples found a gap on the left-hand side, managed to get everyone there. We'll hold the inside as we head through the final corner here, up to P10 now, thanks to that instant, though Fiendish has a run on us on the exit. We're going to go defensive, cover the inside line into turn 1. They give us a bit of a bump into turn 1, maybe a little cautious from us. Does force us to make a move on Grumples, but Grumples very respectfully leaving us room on the inside after we made that assisted attempt of an overtake into turn 1. A little like on the inside of the hairpin, but not quite close enough to get anything done there as we head through turn 3 now. Just trying to close in on Grumbles as we head into left-hander, heading on to the GP layout now. Can we get a good run onto the back straight? A little bit of a tire line. Grumbles running wide onto the grass. That's compromised their acceleration down the straight. We'll tuck into the slipstream here. We've got a run looking to the inside now as we head up to Hawthorne's, braking a little bit later as we claim the apex, just holding Grumbles out wide, forcing them to slot back in line, and that's given Hordes a run on Grumbles behind. Hordes going for a dive into the right-hander, getting into the top 10 themselves. But we're now going to skip a lap later now. We've got Alex and Longbow fighting up ahead. They come together. Alex just getting into the back of Longbow, pushing them wide. So that'll be 2 free spots for us, up to 7th place now with a couple of corners to go. Grumbles starting to put pressure on us. They have a better run through the penultimate corner, so we're just hold tight to the inside here as we head up to the final corner, defending for all we've got, holding the inside. Grumbles going for a cutback, but we just park it on the apex. Grumbles nowhere to go, just gives us a little boost out the corner, and on the run to the line it will be P7 for this first race of Brands Hatch in these modern minis. A bit down, by a second down on the fastest lap, so could do with struggling for pace a little bit, but yeah, P7 had a few instances, bit of a messy race, so we definitely maybe could have done a little bit better even if we didn't have the pace to do so. Definitely didn't help having that Forza glue at the hairpin on lap 1, and obviously that rejoin, horrific rejoin there from Car Guy, compromising up. The second race then today will be in the 2017 MX5 Cup car here at Hockenheim Short. These cars, very long gear ratios, they're very slow, very cumbersome off the line, but it's not a great exit, great start from us either way. We've got another, one car to our inside, I think a second car as well, so we'll leave plenty of room at turn 1, losing both those positions unfortunately, jumping from 15th to 17th. We'll have another car, Coffee looking to their inside. They have another car making it 3 wide on their inside, that'll be Hordes, but they get struggle with momentum with that tight line, so we'll hold that position round the outside. So we head down this little back straight here through the shortcut that makes up short there. Good run here, looking to the inside, throwing up the inside, getting held up a little bit by the car in front, trying to see can we make a little bit of a move on them to the inside as we get to the stadium section. No, but we're still but we do get in front of one of the other cars up to 16th now, looking to the outside of the HKS car through the stadium hairpin. Will not quite get their. Hordes uses opportunity to get to our inside as we're sort of looking to the inside of the penultimate corner. Just nowhere to go though, so we'll lose that position to Hordes unfortunately, and Ewan having a little look around the outside, runs a little bit wide, isn't able to claim that position, but has got good exit from that. We'll be looking to our inside as we're now going 3 wide in front of us. We'll just back out of this a little bit early to be safe, try and get good momentum through turn 1, but Ewan just gets a better run than us, tags us in the rear, giving us slide and slowing us down as we head into the right-hander, into the shortcut. We get a big bump from behind, Coffee pushing us wide, but slowing down to less through, knowing their mistake, and they did apologise for it after the race, so we'll not get too worried about that. It did cost us place to Ewan, but we'll try and fight on as we head to this double right-hander, back onto the drag strip here before we enter the stadium section. Just dropping back a little bit though. Ewan going for a move on Strudel there, just forcing them onto a wider line. They'll end up running onto the gravel because of that, and that will get us up to 16th once more. So we have a little look at Ewan through the hairpin, but not quite close enough. We'll skip forward quite a few laps to lap 6 of 9 here. Ewan has made up a few positions, but we've got up to Gib Gob as there's quite the battle forming from. We've spot an opportunity, go to the inside, try and make a pass on Gib Gob. A little bit of contact though with Danizen, so we have to sort of can't take advantage of that contact, just give up the place again. We did get a couple of positions from last clip, I should say, from disconnects, that's why we're up to 15th now, but you can see an almighty battle forming in front of us. This is mainly starting from Alex. You can see in the orange car with the typical black stripes that he runs. He accidentally selected, or the game given mediums, I should say, for this race. So he was really struggling for pace, and it was really forming this train of cars. Could call it the Alex train, much like we had our own train about a month ago now, that was. But as we head through turn 1, a few cars running out wide, it's getting very busy as we head to turn 2. We're going to look to the inside again. Forceful move down the inside of Danizin. Allows us to get a couple of positions. Got to run on Unity, but we have to back out as there's a bit of an incident between Longboat and someone else there. So not running into the back for them. That's cost us a bit of momentum. So we're fighting for P12 here side by side, leaving room on the inside, having a look to the inside of Yun, even to the inside of Longbow. It's a bit of a late move, trying to make sure we don't tag Longbow, slightly cutting the corner, but we avoid any contact with Longbow there and get ourselves up to 12th place. But Gibgob has got a good run. Let's head to the Stadium Hairpin, defending to the inside. Gibgob looking for a little bit of a cutback, but we hold the inside line as we usually do. We'll hold that position. We'll cut to just by a lap later there. Can see Alex in front defending. Longbow running a little bit wide. That's going to allow you to tuck up underneath. But car just running wide, battling Alex. There'll be hordes, but we'll have a little look to the inside of you and can't quite get far enough along the inside. Again, a little bit of a tighter line entering the final corner. That allows us to carry a little bit more momentum. Gives us the run down start finish straight. Yun's going to go defensive, but we're still going to creep up the inside. Not going to have much overlap, but we're going to hold it to the inside of turn 1. Yun just giving us a bit of space, running a little bit wide. Didn't have much choice in front of us. We didn't leave too much room on the outside of the first corner, but then having to defend from Gibgob. Obviously getting a better run as we weren't non-compromised, being side by side through turn 1. But on the final lap now, about 2/3 of the lap to go. Alex trying to defend on those medium tires from Hordes, Longbow and Yun, holding them up. It's quite a battle as we close up again in this right-hander onto the drag strip. Alex running a little bit wide, hits the wall on the side of the drag strip, and that gives us a run into the stadium section here. Alex is going to hold the inside line, so we're going to look to the outside, try and go the long way around. Can't we do it? Alex holds us really wide, but just leaves us enough room. Gibgob has a little look down the inside on the exit, but doesn't have the momentum to do anything. We have another look to the inside, try and see if we can pressure Alex into a mistake through these final 2 corners. And he does run wide exit through the final corner. Now he's way wide for the apex. That allows us to sneak up the inside, but do we have enough momentum to take place on the finish line? It's going to be close, but it's not going to be enough. We'll have to settle for P12 at the end of that race. Well, a good race. Only 200ths separating us and Alex there. Then you can see in lap times how much he was struggling. We were good, about 1.5 seconds off the top times there too. So struggling for pace a bit in that race. But yeah, P12, we'll take that. We'll have to take that. Bit disappointing, I'll be honest, for these 2 weeks. But we'll have to take what we can get. That'll do it for today's video. Thank you everyone very much for watching, and we'll be back next week with more VSTC. Until then, take care, thanks for watching, and goodbye.